against Iran. The U.S. is recreating hysteria over weapons of mass destruction and nuclear armament to paint its aggression as a defense, no? They're masquerading as a champion of democracy to insert itself into the region to secure economic, political, and military power. The U.S. is attempting to consolidate this power through its puppet state, Israel, and at the expense of national sovereignty and the rights of Iranian, Palestinian, and peoples of West Asia as a whole. But in buying Oregon, we see through the U.S.'s recycled lies and collectively condemn the U.S. as the biggest purveyor of war and the #1 enemy to all people's movements around the world.
That's right.
The U.S. Zionist escalation has also placed Filipino migrant workers in direct harm. Almost 10,000 Filipinos leave the Philippines every day, forced abroad to find work and take up some of the most dangerous and exploitative jobs around the world. This is because of the systemic landlessness, poverty, and the state-sponsored labor export in the Philippines. Through the attacks on Iran, Filipinos were critically injured and their homes were destroyed. Do you think the Philippine government has done anything to help them? No. Now, Filipinos in West Asia, they're faced with an impossible choice. Risk their lives by remaining in an active war area, or risk their lives to go back to a homeland that has no jobs and no food to feed its people. The Marcos Jr. administration of the Philippines must condemn the U.S. bombing and immediately remove all U.S. troops, missile system, and military facilities from the Philippines that bring the same threat of war and death to the Filipino people in the Asia-Pacific region. The United States is not a peacemaking country, but a war-making one. They're waging multiple wars abroad while also waging a fascist war on migrant workers here through the relentless detentions and deportations.
That's right.
As colonized people subjugated by the U.S. for more than a century, Filipinos in the U.S. must take up our legacy of resistance and rise up against U.S. intervention in Iran, Palestine, the Philippines, and everywhere. We call on all Filipinos to join Buying Oregon and for allies and other organizations to build with us so we can strengthen our people-to-people solidarity. Our united collective action is the only solution for the national liberation of people around the world. U.S. out of Iran, U.S. out of the Philippines, U.S. out of everywhere. From Palestine to the Philippines.
Stop the U.S. war machine.
From Palestine to the Philippines.
Stop the U.S. war machine.
Thank you.